Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So, if you haven't gone out and you haven't seen the interview / AMA / origin story / myth debunker, with Zada, if you haven't seen it, go make yourself a cup of tea, take yourself 50 minutes and just sit down and digest all of that really valuable information that's been provided by someone who really is at the center of everything, and his breakdowns make my breakdowns look like a toddler breaking things down. Having someone who fully understands just everything inside and out is insane. So without further ado, let's get moving with the point of this video. And as you can see, 4159 has got a total vote of 37.54%. We have passed the threshold. So the threshold, I think, is 50% on one of these for it to actually to pass. So we're at 60.98%. Yes, that means it's past the threshold. We don't need Orion money to vote, honestly, folks. They are going to vote because I think it's being voted internally, and then they'll cast their overall vote based on the community sentiment. So we could get 3 more small-time validators. We could even just get 1 more validator, jump on board, and quorum's reached. And as you can see here in the picture, we've got 4 days left. That's in the bottom left-hand corner. So it's going swimmingly compared to all of our other proposals that we've worked to get put through. We've put out there in the limelight. This one seems to be moving the fastest. And why is this good? It's good because from this proposal, what are the next steps? Validators need to accept the new software upgrade, which is V21, stepping up from V20 to V21. Yes, there's going to be naysayers. Yes, there's going to be people that say no. But ultimately, if enough of these validators update, the ones that don't update kind of get left in the past and they become part of an inactive, dormant system. And I'm sure that they would lose their staked coins, or they'd be part of some kind of slashing event or something like that. There's some kind of punishment if the majority of validators go for it and there's like a very small amount that don't go for it. Ultimately, they get either pushed out or they have to accept the software upgrade in layman's terms, so to speak. Now, what have we got coming up this week for Happy Catty Crypto? Right, so let me tell you, we've got EK826 coming on later during the week for a AMA, origin story, dev talk and things like that. We've also got Raider, who's the chairman of Terra Rebels, coming on Tuesday in the evening time for a AMA for you folks. So that's 2 really viable AMAs coming up during the week. So what have we got for you this weekend? Well, we've got an AMA with Vegas again. He's going to be coming on the channel this evening, so we'll be posting that later on tonight for you folks to digest, have a listen, and really hear things from Vegas' standpoint, so to speak. Now, what other things do we have? And you're going, there's more, there's more. Yes, there is more. We're going to be hosting Lunatics tokens. Is their 3rd burn? Yeah, so it's their 3rd burn, isn't it? Yeah, so I think it's their 3rd burn. They're going to be burning another 250 million coins. Now, I've got my phone in front of me and I'm looking at it and it's showing me it's going to cost around £22,000 to £23,000 to buy 250 million LUNACLASSIC coins. This is no small amount of money when you put it in pounds or dollars compared to saying 250 million LUNC, because compared to the amount that's out there, it doesn't seem like a lot. But when you actually put it into actual fiat, so to speak, you actually can understand that these folks have, once they perform this burn, they've burnt probably around £50,000 or nearly $60,000 worth of LUNACLASSIC. And this really is something to not be overlooked. These guys, or these people, these folks, they're clearly not messing around, are they? If they're able to perform these burns like that, and they're doing marketing campaigns out in places like Las Vegas, which makes total sense because people in Las Vegas are there to make money mostly, aren't they? And I know a lot of people live out in Las Vegas and things like that, but it's a huge gambling scene, isn't it? And it's kind of, who wouldn't want to buy something that helps LUNACLASSIC by burning and then possibly profit along the way. And people say, what? People profit from crypto and sell out? Yes, it's totally normal because that's what cryptocurrency is all about. But the good thing about the Lunatics token is there's a limit on how much you can buy and how much you can sell a day, meaning that no one person could ever perform a huge sellout within a matter of hours. So it's always good to see that these coins that are coming out like this are doing what they say they're going to do, and they're doing more proof in the pudding than actually sitting there and saying, well, we're going to be burning this much in a few more days, and they're just telling you exactly how it is all the time. So you really have got a good weekend ahead of you. You've already had that AMA with Zardar. Like I said, we're going to be working to get loads of people on. So now let's move on to Terra Classic TV Alliance. And what is the Terra Classic TV Alliance? Now, the Terra Classic TV Alliance is an alliance of LUNC supporters, influencers, YouTubers, burners, and projects. But the heads of these projects, these influencers, these YouTube accounts, these people or groups that are burning, and these projects, it's for the heads of all of these projects and programs and coins and things working on the Classic blockchain to get together, okay, and have direct lines to one another. And we aim to bring a website similar to how CoinDesk works, where you have a group of people that support LUNACLASSIC. It's going to be called Terra Classic TV, more than likely, the website, and it's going to give the ability for this group of people to also be able to all post content onto a website that also funnels everybody else's content to do with LUNACLASSIC into this one website. Kind of similar how we have the newsfeed tab on the LUNCPenguin's website we've had created. Use something similar to this, but a whole website dedicated to the journalism side of LUNACLASSIC, you know, doing on-chain analysis and investigating things properly and actually breaking things down, figuring out things that are unanswered and stuff like that. And then on top of that, it prevents someone making a scam or doppelganger account, then going off and say, pretending to be someone like myself, and then messaging, say, CoinDesk, saying loads of crazy stuff, and they believe it's them, and it gives the ability for then these people to come into this chat and go, right, I've just been messaged by you. Have you actually messaged me on this platform? And they can go, well, no. And it kind of just, it rules all of that out. We've got some serious people that have joined the Terra Classic TV Alliance. I'm going to go from the top. So we've got Vegas, we have got Sega from Lunatics Token, we've got DJ Trev, we've got Duncan Gray, we've got Matthew Perry, we've got Diamond Hands from Lunatics Token, we've got LUNCDAO, we've got the two creators of the Terra Rebels Discord, which I think is very important. They're going to be helping with the future construction of a Telegram group and things like that across the board. We've got CoinDesk, we've got Marshall Knight from CoinDesk, and we've also got Metagloria. We've got people joining this week, people like Duncan Gray, Lunapunks, Amazing Cryptos, Currency 365, and I'm hoping to get Claybro in here as well, because I know he posts content supporting the Lunatics token and other Luna things across the board. So do look out for that one. Do keep an eye out for that one. And it's going to be really interesting to just keep pushing this all along and just keep evolving this as it goes, and always looking for ways to become better, be better, and ways to bring us all together, not drive us apart. And that's for influencers, supporters, burners, everybody across the board. I just want to remove that friction between everybody and just get us all in one boat, sailing towards that one goal. So yeah, if you want to get into the Terra Classic TV Alliance, feel free to reach out to me. We'll get you in there if you meet the criteria. Why can't I say that? Criteria? What the hell is going on? So yeah, folks, listen, stay safe, okay? It's not financial advice. And like we always say, we will catch you folks in the next one, okay? And like I always say, shoo.